What is going on, lads, and welcome to some FIFA 15 position changes. This is ridiculously interesting. It makes so many other squads possible, and I'm going to go through and show you guys every player that has had a position change with the winter upgrades. Very quickly before we do, if you want to go and get any coins to buy any of these, none of them are particularly expensive to be honest, but there is a link down in the description to IG Sky if you want coins for anything, because there was a ridiculous team of the week that just come out as well. 100% reliable. It's a little bit slow because the web app is down, so automation isn't working, but you will still get your coins. Go over there, discount code AJ3 gets you 5% off, and they are crazy cheap as well, still ridiculous prices. Go and check them out. But let's get into this squad, and you will see that we don't have a goalkeeper, but for once we do have a bench. Now, I'm not usually one to put benches in squads, but it was so perfectly fitting that I had to do it because all of the winter upgrade position changes fitted perfectly onto a bench and squad without a goalie. So I've gone for it. So we're just going to quickly rattle through the ones that are on the bench. We've got Maya, who was a striker. Now he used to be a cam, but he's become a striker. We have got Menez, who used to be a winger, is now a centre forward. Ella Kobe went from left back to centre back and from bronze to silver as well, which is pretty cool. We've got Bojan, who's gone from the wing to a cam and is much more suited to that. We've got Payet again doing the same thing, Sissoko doing the same thing, and Tadic doing the opposite, going from a cam to a left mid and moving out to the wing. But we're now going to move on to some of the more interesting ones. I didn't really pick them for any particular reason or putting them in the squad. It's kind of just random who is on the bench and who isn't. But we have actually put it in a functioning, if you really wanted to, team. I'm not going to go and play a game with it because it's got no chemistry and that isn't one of them type of squad builders. But up first, we have got Caricio, is I think how you pronounce his name. He is Portuguese, he plays in the Spanish league. He used to be a centre defensive mid, but as you guys can quite clearly see, he is now a centre-back, and not a bad one either. 82 defence, 83 physical, and 69 pace isn't too bad. Doesn't look amazing on the card with the 69 pace, but if he had one more at 70, we'd all be raving about how fast and good he is. So take it as you guys will, but he still looks like a very solid player. Next to him, we've got one of the craziest ones in this whole video. We've got Mubanje, Danny Welbeck's twin. He used to be a bronze left midfielder, and now he's a silver centre-back. What is going on there? I have got no idea at all. It is crazy, but that is what's going on. Absolutely mental scenes going on there. How does someone go from being a bronze left midfielder to a silver centre-back is just beyond me, but that's what he's done. And again, he looks very solid. 70 pace, 73 defending, 76 heading, and he looks like Danny Welbeck as well, which is pretty cool. Next to him, we've got Emre Can, who of course used to be a silver centre defensive mid. What an absolute tank he was as well. He had so many good stats, and his stats haven't actually changed too much. He's gained like 1 shooting, 1 passing, 1 physical, and 2 defending. But of course, he is now a gold centre-back, which is ridiculous. He's only gained a couple of stats, and he's gone up to a gold, and he's actually moved positions as well, and his stats aren't particularly suited to that position. So I'm not really sure why they did it, why he became a gold, because his stats are less suited for centre-back, and they aren't even that much better. But that is what they've done, and God, he's ridiculously overpowered on this game. And he's got 4-star skills as well, which is mental for a centre-back. He's a very solid player. 79 pace. Oh my God. He's a very good centre-back. I have used him, and I would recommend picking him up because he is nice and cheap. Centre defensive mid, we have got Francis Coquelin. Of course, used to be a non-rare silver left midfielder, but he is now a silver rare centre defensive mid. 72 rated, you can see him there. And his stats are much more suited to CDM. He has got really good defending for a silver. He's even got good dribbling, passing, physicals, pace, everything like that. Everything apart from shooting, but you don't really need shooting on a CDM, so he's a very solid silver player and kind of coming in to take Emre Can's place. Next to him, we have got a guy called Hansen, who has got one of the worst haircuts that I have seen in a while. I'm not too sure what is going on there. I don't know why his part starts about here, but that is what he has got. He has gone from a centre-back, so he's going the opposite way to Can. He's gone from a centre-back, and he is now a centre defensive mid. Probably more suited to a centre-back with the stats. He's got decent pace, defending and physical, but he's got terrible dribbling and passing, so kind of the opposite way around to Can, but still a very good player. Ridiculous haircuts, but looks like a pretty decent CDM. Left mid, we have got Nani, and this is brilliant because his compatriot Quaresma has also got 5-star skills. They've both got 5-star skills, but they were both right wingers, and it was very difficult to get them into one squad, whereas Nani has now become a left wing, and you can easily have Nani left wing, Quaresma right wing, and have 2 ridiculously good 5-star skillers up front, so that is a very good FIFA-like change. So I'm not too sure how much it affects him in real life, but for FIFA, that is absolutely brilliant. Over on the far side, we have got Munir, who used to be a non-rare silver 66 rated striker, which he wasn't particularly good at all. he has now become a rare silver right winger. Not too sure if he's much suited to it because he hasn't got very good passing. He's much better on the shooting, dribbling and pace side. And while dribbling and pace are good for a winger, you do want decent crossing on him. So not too sure. Maybe play him as a right forward and you've basically just got yourself another sweaty forward to play basically as a striker anyway. And it doesn't really matter too much. So pretty decent card and a nice position change for him. And finally a Barcelona right winger actually as well. They don't seem to have any of them at all. Always it's Pedro and Neymar on the left winger. Now they finally got someone over on the right. Centre attack and mid, we have got the opposite of the left mid disease, which is brilliant. Christian Eriksen has always been a left mid, and FIFA are always, or EA are always making Cam's left mids when they give them informs. But they've took left mid Eriksen and they've popped him in the middle, and he is now a centre attacking mid, and God is he suiting it so much better. Not very fast to be running down the line, but he's got brilliant dribbling, brilliant passing, and he's even got pretty decent shooting on that Cam upgrade as well. Up front, we have got Kodjia, is I think how you pronounce this guy's name. He used to be a right winger. He plays in the Ligue 2, or whatever it would be called, the Ligue 2, the second French league, and he's from Ivory Coast. So he's not the most popular of players, but he has now become a striker, and his inform has gone up as well. The reason I put him in here is because he looks like a normal, decent, silver, non-rare striker now, but his inform, oh my god, 85 pace and 78 shooting on that thing for a 73 silver is crazy, and I would really recommend going and trying it out. I haven't tried it myself, but it looks stupid, and he's become a striker normally now anyway. So if you don't want to splash out for the inform, you can just pick that one up. And then to finish off this squad, we have got ourselves Choupo-Moting. Used to be a left midfielder. Again, not very suited to it. Hasn't really got the pace. Now he is a striker. And again, you do want pace on your strikers. Maybe you could play this guy as a centre forward, but he just looks like a pretty decent card. His inform got an upgrade with him as well, which now looks an absolute beast. And this guy is now a striker normally too. So that is where we're going to leave this video, lads. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. It's just a little bit informative for you guys. I hope it's helped you out. You can build some more squads, see some different players that you might necessarily have known have gotten position change, and you can even slot in some different players into the squads that you've already got. If you haven't got a decent BPL cam, maybe you can use Eriksen instead now. If you needed a Barcelona right winger, then Munir is there to help you out. But like I said, that is where we're going to leave it. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you drop a like if you have enjoyed it and it's helped you out. Make sure you subscribe if you're new around here, and I will see you next time.